Grand evening, everyone. There's my monitor, Chrissy. Welcome. I like to say Happy New Year's to everyone. And let's find out where everyone is from. Okay, Queen will. So, where are you from, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. California, welcome. Baltimore, welcome. Missouri, welcome. Chicago, Atlanta, Florida, California, Philly. I'm from Philly. New Jersey, Florida, Philly, North Carolina, New York, Richmond, Virginia, DMV, Ohio, Maryland, Montana, Indiana, Canada, Canada. Good evening to you, to Grand Rising to you too. Alabama, Wisconsin, welcome. California, New York again, welcome. Hi, Texas, Georgia, Arkansas, South Carolina, welcome. New York, North Carolina, Austin, Texas, welcome. Let's do our opening prayer. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, Alini Nanini, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem for bringing us together again this evening. I have a few uh, announcements that I would like to make. Hey, Stephanie Chrissy, Minnie Chrissy. If you would like a private reading, you can go to my Linktree link. Will take you to my website. Please leave your information in there so I can contact you for the reading. Okay? Another thing, if you want to ask one question, there'll be $5 for a cash app. Please leave your name, telephone number, or your name and email address. Once I answer your question, there will be no refund. I'm going to make that clear. No refund. As a few people has been doing this and they're trying to take advantage, and I'm putting the boundaries right now. Once I ask your question through Cash App, one question for $5. Once your question is answered, there'll be no refund. And to my live stream subscribers, I will see you again on February the 3rd at 9 p.m. We will ask you have two questions. And also, the winner of the drawing last week is Nisi. I'll be placing that on my Linktree link sometime this week. Thank you. Also, if you're going to leave a tip for me and you want to put it through Cash App, please indicate that it is a tip and leave it. Thank you. TikTok is stealing my money, and it's stealing a lot of creators' money. All the gifts that you are giving me, they're giving us a low amount of money. All right. Also, for my subscribers, I will be sending a group link out for the meditation and introduction to meditation class for half an hour. This comes with my live stream subscribers. You will get 2 questions a month. We're going to talk about dreams and their symbols in February, and you will get a half an hour meditation, guided meditation, all for $5.99 per month. Also, we will have a drawing and we will pick one of the subscribers that will get a free 15-minute reading, which is valued at $35. Again, if you want to ask one question, it's $5 and you can send it to my Cash App. Again, put your name, telephone number, or your name and email number so I can contact you and answer your question. If you want a private reading, you have to go to my website, go to the checkout page, and scroll down till you see tarot card readings. Pick the option, add it to the cart, and pay through my PayPal account. Put all your information in there so I can notify you for the reading. Okay, let's get started. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. All right. Hey, hold on now. Hey, Bree. Ty, any message from my spirit guides? Yes, I'm getting some issues here with your throat. I'm getting some drippers, postmortem dripping from your sinuses, and this is messing up your throat. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. So that tells me, thank you for the gift, that your throat chakra is inactivated. You need to activate it and stop being a people pleaser, Trey, and say what you have to say in a diplomatic way. Thank you for the gift. Bree, what do you see for me in 2023? If you are a fire sign and an air sign at this time, Jupiter is in Aries. And this is going to benefit all fire signs and air signs. So take advantage of this because it will only be there until May of this year. Alex, please, I am struggling so much right now. Will I get a new art job soon? The spirit is saying, yes. Keep your faith and keep your confidence and stay positive, Alex. Sickest grade 79 just got the number 2 gift a badge. Congratulations. Chelsea, will RJ ask me to try again with him? Yes. Anything for me? Texas _Angel 45. There are some papers that you will need to sign, but do not sign these papers until Mercury goes direct, which will be the 18th. That's next week. But wait until 3 days for it to build up more speed. If you sign it prior to that, you're going to give up more than you're going to gain. Okay, Texas? Amy, anything for me, please? Amy, I'm getting some issues here with your eyes. I'm getting a lot of stigmatism. I'm getting a lot of blare. So I need you to go to a doctor and get an eye exam. LaShonda, anything for me? I see you doing some painting. So I see you've been putting this painting off for quite a while. Go and do the painting. Pick the paint that's soothing for you, that's going to make you relax. So that pick up a lot of tension here too. Xavier, will I get more proof of my wife's affair? Yes, you will. Just observe and be quiet. Thank you for the gift, and you will find what's going on. Cindy, what do you see for me in 2023? I see the blockage that's been in your path have been removed. I feel that you're going to have more self-esteem. Thank you for the gift about yourself and more confidence. Thank you for the gift. Again, if you want to ask one question for $5, send it to my Cash App. Thank you for the gift. And leave your name, telephone number, or your name and email address. Thank you for the gift so I can contact you. Robin, why is artist so childish towards me? Because he's a child. He's immature emotionally. So he's acting on the basis of a child. And his mother has spoiled him, and he's a mommy's boy. Monica, anything for me, please, then thank you. I'm getting my arm here. Is something wrong with your arm on your left side? I'm getting some soreness and pain. Are you overstretching that? Thank you for the gift. You need to take care of that. So, and I'm also getting some issues here with your shoulder. Thank you for the gift. Okay, will me and Darren date this year? I don't see you dating him until after January and when Mercury goes direct. Sherry, will I sell one of my properties soon? Yes, you will. If you want to sell your property, you must put your property on the market on the full moon. If you go to my website, I have a St. Joseph's House selling kit that you can purchase. Go to my link tree, and that will link you to my website, and you will go and see the St. Joseph house selling kit. But you want to put the house, if you want to sell it, on the market on a full moon. The full moon is the time when you want to get rid of something. Thank you for the gift. Hello, Yola bless. I mean, peace. My okay. Try Tyra. Will love find me soon? Love is already there, honey. And that love is for you. You got to love yourself first before someone else will love you. When you don't love yourself, you wear it on your body, your vibration, and people see that so they don't come to you. Thank you for the gift. So start loving you and raise your vibration and frequency, and you will mirror that person that who's doing the same thing that will attract you to them. Wait, Lena, I'm not an air sign or fire sign. Well, if you have anything in the third house, the first house, the fifth house, the seventh house, and the 11th house, it will affect you. When I'm saying if your sun is in Gemini in the 10th house, so since you are Gemini, Jupiter being in Aries will affect you. When you have your natal chart done, it will show you where your moon is at and what house it's in. The signs that the moon is in will also affect the house that the moon is in also. Okay, Pierre? Oh, you're welcome. Liz, does Kabla have feelings for me? He's confused. He don't know what he wants. But he does like you, but he's afraid. I also picked that he might been in a bad relationship that really left a bitter taste in his mouth. Okay. Hello, Dallas, Texas. Hey, Miss Lennon. Will Sean be happy when I tell him I'm pregnant? Yes, he will. Faulkner, will Tiffany unblock me and talk to me? If yes, when? After Mercury goes direct. Mercury goes direct on the 18th. Give it about 3 more days and they will talk to you. Tori, hello. What positive changes do you see for me this month? Uh, Once Mercury goes direct, a lot of things is going to be changed. Okay, there's a communication problem here with everyone, but when Mercury goes direct in Capricorn, things is going to unwind for you. Malik Sik. Will me and Sodik get back together? If so, when? Yes, we will get back together. I'm picking up March. Stephanie Chrissy, any message for me? What's wrong with your foot on the left side? I'm getting some problems from the toe coming down to the halfway of your foot. You need to check that out. Was my dream telling me that Jordan is the guy for me? Yes. Now, who is this? Adrian, I'm sorry. Can you repeat my question, please? Adrian, where are you at? Hey, Miss Leonard, will Sean be happy when I tell him I'm pregnant? Yes, he will. Okay. Liz, okay. Thank you for the gift. Jesse, hi. What do you see for me this year? This is going to be a better year for you than it was last year. You have learned your lessons and you have gotten people, places, and things that was not there for you out of your life. Mississippi, anything for me, please? You'll be moving, LaShonda. You'll be moving out of Mississippi. It's going to happen all of a sudden. MSSH Miss High 77. Job, love, and relationship. You'll be getting a new job between March and April. When you go for the interview, please put, thank you for the gift, some powdered cinnamon in your shoes with 2 dimes facing up. Queen, will I get a positive test next week? Yes, you will. Again, if you want to ask a Cash App question, one question, $5. Go to the Cash App, leave your name, telephone number, or your name and email address so I can answer the question. Why is John dragging his feet in this relationship? Because he's not ready to make a commitment. Okay? Kristen, will Destiny continue the Zoom calls? If so, how many more? As many as you want. Will my daughter, thank you for the gift, will my daughter get married to Michael? I'm getting an ambivalent feeling about this. I don't feel she's going to marry Michael. Lucy, is Mario the right guy for me? No. Angela, job. I see you getting a job in February. When you go for the interview, please put some powdered cinnamon in your shoes and 2 dimes facing up. Sherry, love relationship. Someone from the past is trying to come back. Don't let him back. He has not changed. He's lying. You're going to meet someone between May and July that's ready for a commitment. Sasha, anything for me in love, thank you. I see you meeting someone at a function that's connected to your job, a workshop or a seminar. So if you're going to have any of those that I mentioned, go. You will meet this person. Thank you for the gift. Yola, Yoll, no, Yoly. When I get my house title, yes, you will. You'll get it. It's going to be in the mail. It's on its way. You're going to stop thinking about it and you're going to get it. Kristen, Shana, will I see Kavun again? Yes, you will. Thank you for the gift. Teresa, message for me, please. Fire sign relationship advice. Stop trying to have control of the relationship. Let the relationship flow. You're chasing them away, Teresa. Allison, do you see anything for me, Mr. Leonard? Yes, this is going to be a better year for you than it was before. Once Mercury goes direct, things is going to start opening up for you. Thank you for the gift. Kaya, marriage in my future? Yes, you won't get married until next year. You'll meet this person towards the end of this year and you'll be married. I see leaves falling. So it will be in the fall. London, thank you for the gift. Will I fix things with my partner? Yes, you will. You have to take the anger out of it. You have to do the presentation by diplomat. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Be a diplomat. If you go to someone in full of anger and an attitude, then they're going to cop an attitude too. So we have to learn. Presentation is the most important thing. Thank you for the gift. We have to come to them in a relaxed, diplomatic way, and we can get what we want. You'll catch more bees with honey than vinegar. Kara, anything for me? That promotion that you've been looking for is going to happen. So I'm picking up that's going to happen between now and March. You're welcome, Sasha. Teresa, message for me, please. Fire sign. If you're a fire sign, that means Jupiter is in Aries. Thank you for the gift. And Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Go get her. Go after your goals and what you want is there for you. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, growth, new opportunities, blessings, wealth, and karma. If you have put out good karma, thank you for the gift, then you're going to receive the blessings. Okay. Again, if you want to ask one question, will be for $5. Go to my Cash App. Leave your name, telephone number, thank you for the gift, or your name and email address so I can answer your question. Okay, what's going on over here? Was my okay? I do need a pedicure. You need more than that. Get some reflexology done on your foot. Makiki, what is holding the back? He's not sure he want to make a relationship or commitment with you. He's afraid. He's scared. He's been hurt. Give him time. Kristen, will me and Keith adopt Carmen this year? Yes, you will. See that child being adopted. Visualize you signing those papers. This is what you need to say. Every time I look at my phone, I'm getting good news. I'm getting luckier and luckier. Opportunities are coming my way. Okay? You're welcome, Sasha. Hello, love. Chef Honey Holly W. Does Johnny want to get me pregnant or anything for me? Do you want to get pregnant? When you get pregnant, there's a responsibility of raising that child. So if you want to get pregnant, then let him pregnate you. But there's a lot of responsibility and sacrifice that you have for giving a child. Thank you for the gift. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anything in love for me? Will I ever get married? Shade so shade so ask. Yes, you want to get married. But if you think you're not going to get married, you're sending that messages out to the universe that I want to get married. So you got to send that message out. Yes, I'm getting married. You got to say, thank you, universe, for bringing me the partner that I can get married to. So you got to act like you have that partner and that you're going to get married. So you got to think positive. If you think negative, thought is energy. And so you send it out to the universe, I don't want to get married. And so then you won't get married. but you got to send it out to the universe that I will get married. Tiffany George said, "Will Anthony and I get married?" Yes, you will. Joss and Naomi, JOSTINAMODIBA 51. Will I get a job this year? Yes, you will. Excuse me, you're going to have to choose between two jobs. You want to take the one that's going to give you more expansion to grow and more benefits. And when you go for that interview, because you're very nervous, stop being nervous and have more confidence. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. And put powdered cinnamon in your shoes and 2 dimes. And go to that place and claim that job for you. Thank you for the gift. Tatana, anything for me in general. Things are going to get better for you. Last year, you were going through growing pains, and you had to look at yourself and had to go inside to see what you really want. See, we have the darkness and the light. They both have to exist with each other, but we have to learn to balance it. Thank you for the gift. So you have balanced it. You did the shadow work. You saw the bad part of you and the good part, and you start changing the bad and enhancing the good. Ladies and gentlemen, there's one question per person. I'm seeing people asking over and over questions, so I'm not going to answer those questions. We must give time for everyone. Thank you for the gift. Cheyenne, will I see Kevon again? Yes, you will. Oh, I see you bumping into him at a social event. I see you actually bumping into the back of him, and he's turning around. He's by himself, and he's going to be glad to see you. Kyra. Yes, marriage in the future, but not until 2024. Kyra. Oh, how many Kyra is this here? Kyra, what I'm getting from you, stop being so demanding. Stop being so pushy. Let things flow. You're chasing everything away from you. It's your way or the highway. That's not going to be. You have to consider other people. If you do that, things are going to start flowing. Amy C., anything for me? Oh, have you been smelling the spirit? Or have you been smelling scents? I'm getting your grandmother wants to say something to you. I'm also picking up you've been waking up between the hours of 3 and 5. They're going to continue waking you up until you listen. So I want you to sit on the end of the edge of the bed or lay there. And when those ears start popping, whatever comes into your mind, they want you to follow it. It's something that you're worried about. They want you to relax because they got it. Amen. Let me see. Evelyn, anything in love for me, thank you. When I say we have to learn to love ourselves, we've been taught to love everything, put everybody before us. You got to stop it. Evelyn, you got to start learning to love yourself. Take care of yourself. Being selfish, thank you for the gift, it's not being bad. You have to be selfish to take care of your own needs. So you've been putting people before you. So you better stop it now, Evelyn. Thank you for the gift. If you want to ask a question, one question for $5, go to my Cash App and leave your name, telephone number, or your name and email address so I can contact you. I answered some of these questions. Makita, oh Lord, oh, come on. Where you at, Marquita, Lord? Chris, anything for me? Chris, you have a health issue that they keep giving you medicine for it and it's not helping you. You need to go to a naturopath or herbalist and you have to change your diet. Okay? Kelni. Nicole, anything for me? You're running your mouth too much about your business. Don't tell anybody about your goals and your future. Because if you do that, they're going to cause issues for you to have obstacles in your path. Okay? Thank you for sharing your gifts and light today. Bless you. Tanya, Braden, too. You're welcome. Marlene Sanchez, I think, January the 20th. January the 20th. So you're on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, Saturn is now in Aquarius. Thank you for the gift. So you have to learn to set boundaries with people. Thank you for the, okay, and structures. And you need to keep them. All right, and there's a lot of changes coming here. So Saturn is going to be, it's in Aquarius. So there's a change of jobs and career coming for you too. Okay, Marlene Sanchez, 219, this year. So since you have Aquarius in you and Jupiter is in Aries, it's going to benefit all air signs and fire signs into May. Or you had something in the 3rd, 1st, 5th, 9th, 11th, and 7th house. Take advantage of this opportunities and expansion. Anything for me in love? Georgie. Pink Ghost. Okay, you're hoping someone comes back. Now, they're going to come back, but when you see them and see that they have not changed, it's not going to help. So leave that person in the past and let him get out of that way so the real person can come to you. Okay. K-R-E-S, General, please, thank you. Things are changing for you for the better. Things are going to start improving once Mercury goes direct. Also, please do not buy any car, any electronics, any computers. Don't start anything new until Mercury goes direct. This is for everyone. Okay, I want to get over here. Who is it? What month will Brandon and I be together, and what year we will have our first child? June next year. Any advice for Kinyo and I in our relationship? You need to sit down and discuss what's going on and accept who and what is doing wrong. You got too many people in your relationship. Sonia Gomez. Sonia, will we pay off our house this year? Yes, you will. K Day. Hi, Leonard. Will I be starting a new job this coming week? Will I be successful and happy with my new position? Yes, you will. Diamond 215. I just received housing assistance in. Do you see me finding a place before the voucher expire? If so, what city? Thank you. Yes, you will. The city that you're in, you're receiving something. You're receiving a house. I'm getting here between January and February. Crystal Love, Highland, will I ever get married? Yes, you will. Stop saying that you won't get married. You want to marry any of these old no-gooders out here? Or take care of them and things like that? Visualize the kind of person you want. Write it down. Yes, you will get married. Princess Alicia, Any job for me? If so, what kind? The kind that you love, where it's love that you love doing it. It's not a burden. Is everything going to go okay with my dad? A state? Yes, it will be. There might be some delays because Mercury is retrograding. All right. Jennifer, my husband and Jim filed for divorce. Will this divorce will this divorce happen? Yes, it will happen because you're not together. You're grown apart and it's stagnating. So go your way and let him go his way. Thank you for the gift. Uh-uh. Marlon Sanchez, I think. You see anything for me? I'm getting something here with your car. I'm something under the front of the car. I don't know if it's the radiator, but something is leaking. It's minor. Thank you for the gift. If you do it now, if you let it linger, I see more problems. Whitney, my right ear was ringing loud with spirit trying to tell me. Okay. When your ear is popping and ringing, thank you for the gift. The spirit is trying to speak to you. And your right ear, that means some blessings is coming to you. You know, a lot of times we don't see what's coming because the spirit wants us not to know it. It want us to see it as a surprise. So I see a surprise coming to you. Chris, anything for me? I'm grabbing my hand, Chris. Is there some stiffness or soreness in your hand, or is I'm getting your wrists? Are you on the computer too much? You need to learn to do some exercise with your hand and wrist because I see some problems there. Other than that, I don't see anything uh, coming in your direction that's negative. I see a lot of things beginning to unravel for you. Nicole, anything for me? I'm getting your shoulders here, your upper shoulders. So that tells me you have a communication issue. You need to take your time and speak and not rush. So I need you to do some breathing exercise. Breathe in and breathe out. When you breathe in, I want you to hold it for at least 5 seconds. This will take the tension out of your delivery. Michaela, anything for me to hear? I see you going back to school this year. I see you going back to school for the spring and summer semester. And this will enhance you to get a better job and make more money. Liz, anything for me? I'm getting headaches here. I'm getting stress and tension headaches. I also pick up children. You're around children or you work with children. And sometimes they can get on your nerves. And also, I feel that you bring some of your worries to your job and that you take your job home with you. Stop that. I want you to find yourself some kind of exercise or yoga class to stretch this tension out of you. Okay, Liz? Jessica, anything for me? I'm getting a breathing problem here. I'm getting your nose. I'm getting a lot of mucus, a lot of stuff. It's stuck. It's stopped up. So I tell you, you're not drinking enough water and you're eating too much dairy products. Now, it's good for us to have certain amount of mucus, but I feel you have too much mucus. So you need to cut down on your dairy product. Mm, I'm getting here throat. And I'm also getting some issues with your throat. Trying to be a people pleaser. You need to activate this, and what you need to say it and mean it, and be the end of it, Jessica. LaShawn. Again, we're only going to do one reading, a question per person. I see you asking multiple questions, and that's not right because other people want to get their question in. Oh, GSC underscore beauty underscore sweet. Good. Got the number 3. Get back. Chai underscore fire. We'll lose their subscription. Shelly, when the timing is right, will John and I get into a relationship? Yes, you will. I feel that you'll be in this relationship by March. Are you ready for him to move in? Anything for me, Marlene? Marlene, I have something. What's going on with your mouth? What's going on with your teeth? When was the last time you had your teeth cleaned and been to the dentist? And do you floss when you brush your teeth? Because floss help you get rid of the bacteria, because that bacteria can go into your bloodstreams and can cause a lot of health issues. Amy Melendez, is anything going to go? Is everything going to go okay with me and my? Oh yeah, yes. Kay Hunter is the cigarette smoke I smell. My past friend visiting me. Yes. And when you smell that smoke, ask him to give you a question that you've been on your mind about them. That is them. Okay, who's this? Princess Alicia. Anything for me? Stop worrying so much. When you worry about this, it's not going to change the situation. I can understand your concern, but you can stop worrying and take it to the altar in prayer and leave it. And whatever the divine source of light of the universe answer it, accept it. We may want something, but do we need it? TIERA would Dashun and I get married. Yes, but not into 2024. Thank you for the gift. Sharice, will I get the job once I do late paperwork? Yes, you will. And you know why that paperwork is late? Because Mercury is slowing things down. Read that paperwork very carefully and fill it out properly. If you don't, that's going to delay the job more. Megan, anything for me? Yes, Megan, you want to get a loan, go for it. But do not go for the loan until Mercury goes direct, which will be the 18th of this month. Wait until the 21st and go for that loan. Thank you for the gift. Antrag Creek, I'm lost. Anything. You're not lost. You found yourself. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Because the extension of you loving yourself is the extension of the divine source of light of the universe. Have confidence and stop having low self esteem and stop thinking negative. When we think negative, then we think these thoughts go out to the universe. And so return to us in negative ways. We got to think positive, and you got to say, I am going to make it. You got to believe in yourself when no one else believes in you. So you're not lost. You have been found tonight. Shelley, when the time is right, will John and I get into a relationship? Yes. I'm only going to do one question per person. Mac, M-A-K, Kayla, anything for me to hear today? Trust your intuition. You have not been excuse me, been trusting it, and you've been confused and you're going the wrong way. Once you get your intuition tells you, follow it through. Also, I'm getting some issues with indigestion. Take your time eating your food. One question per person. Angel, am I just having anxiety or should I be concerned? You're having anxiety. And you have an anxiety. I want you to get some almonds and eat that. And this will take this anxiety away from you. Or get some raw ginger and chew on it. It will take the anxiety from you. Okay, Caris, anything for me, please. Thank you. I'm getting some issues about a health issue that you're being concerned about. It's about a procedure. The procedure will go fine. Please stop thinking negative. Because when you think negative, the very thing that you think will occur. So you will think positive. Jasmine, will Tyree and I be married? Yes. Now I don't see a big wedding. It's going to be something quick, going to the justice of the peace. And I also feel that this marriage will come because of a pregnancy. But he loves you. And he's going to take care of you and the baby. Tyree, will Dashawn and I get married? I see you getting married not this year, not next year, but in 25. You will set the engagement next year. Angela, anything for me about love life? Your love life is going to get better. It's going to blow your mind, baby. You're going to have to choose. I see 3 people vying for your attention. Pick the one that you love, he loves you, the one that's going to take care of you, and you're going to take care of him and your children. You only can have one. Thank you for the gift. Come back here. Anna, anything for me? Anna, I see a legal situation or a settlement or some money that you've been fighting for finally coming to you. I see that between now and the beginning of March. Aaron, can you please tell me when Brian and I will become a couple? May of this year. Aria, anything for me? Aria, you need to clean up your house. There's so much clutter and junk. What you don't want, your trash could be somebody else's treasure. When your house is cluttered, then your mind is cluttered. You cannot think. So get there and do one room at a time, and you can feel your mind being lighted and not so much worry about everything. Cass, I need some hope, please. Well, I'm going to tell you, Cass, that the divine source of light of the universe loves you and is going to send you guidance. But you got to ask him or her for it and your ancestors to assist you. Thank you for the gift and the issues that you're having. We think that we are in control. We are not in control of anything. When we release that control and let the divine take over, then our life will get better. But as long as we think we're in control, we're always going to have some problems. So, Cash, you have hope that whatever issue is bothering you, take it in prayer. and say to yourself, I will make it. I will overcome these obstacles. All the obstacles and challenges I'm facing now are gone. You got to stay positive. Angelique, oh, that's a pretty name. You're welcome. Avalon, do I have a romantic future with Logan? No. He's back and forth. He doesn't know what he wants. He has an anger problem. No. Let him go and find someone who's going to love you as the person who you really are and love yourself first. Let that cup overflow with that love for you. So it's all right to be selfish, baby. Because if you don't be selfish and take care of you, and if you wait for somebody, they're not going to do it. Okay, what's here? Tina Home. Latina, will Gary arbitration process be completed by March? Yes, it will be. Princess Alicia, will Brandon and I have any problem? What year will we get married? Take it slow. Stop rushing. You're pushing him, and that's why he's resenting and going backward. Let it just happen. You can lead a horse. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't force him to drink it. Amy Melendez, any message from Spirit for me? I'm getting an aunt, someone that used to be a domestic worker or did cleaning. You need to sage your house. Get some sage and sage your house. Go in every corner, every room, under every door. Sage outside your house and sage yourself too. Then open up all your windows for 30 minutes to let that negativity leave. But that house need to be saged. Do you see me romantic connecting with Nico? No, not at this time. Victoria, any message for me, sir? I'm picking up something about your job. Something that's going on with your job. Don't get caught up in that gossip. There's a man and woman giving you information or talking about someone. Don't reply and don't get caught up in anything because they're trying to set you up. If you want a question, one question for $5, go to my Cash app, leave your name, telephone number, or your name and email address, and I will answer the question. Who's Ivemadera? Will I find love this year? Yeah, you're going to find love within yourself first. You got to start loving yourself. You want everybody else to love you, but what about you? Once you start loving yourself, honey, then that love will come. So fill that cup and overflow that love for you. So start taking care of yourself and invest in you. Yes, you will find love. I'm getting August. Massas, Massiel. Will my love life get better? When you start loving yourself and start taking care of yourself, yes, it start getting better because you're going to raise your vibration, your frequency. And that same person that you've been looking for will is also doing the same thing. So you will match each other. Okay? There are some issues here with you and Aaron. You're going to have to sit down and talk with him. There are some issues that have not been addressed, have been swept under the rug. You can't do that. You got to ask him, what is he looking for? If he's looking for a good time, then you tell him you want a commitment. So you're not going to waste your time with him. You're going to see other people. When we meet someone, we need to ask them what they're looking for. And if they don't want a commitment, you have to tell them that you're going to see other people, that they will not be exclusively yours. I am underscore Pan underscore anything for me. Pan, there's some issues about you want to move from the environment that you are in now. And there's some people telling you don't move. It's time for you to stretch your wings and fly away. So I see you moving this year from a new location. So you will not be staying in the locale that you are in at this time. You will be moving. Lolita, oh, all right. Is this anything for me? Well, Lolita, your life is getting ready to get exciting. I see you taking some trips. In fact, I see you taking between 2 and 3 trips. Someplace you always wanted to go, and then someone has been asking you to come visit them, you're going to go. And then you're going to go see either a grandmother or an elderly aunt. I see you doing that, Lolita. Mackenzie, anything for me? Now I'm getting your thighs, Mackenzie. So that tells me that you're going to have to lose some weight. And this is also giving you some issues with your health, with high blood pressure or circulation problems. So I see you sticking to a diet this time for real. Victoria, any message for me? I see you going back to school this year. I also see that you have a side hustle, something to do that you do with your hands, some kind of craft that you make. Pursue that. Okay? Kim, anything for me? I'm grabbing my glasses, Kim. When was the last time you had your eyes examined? You need to go get the eye examination. Also, you have the gift of looking at people's eyes and tell them where exactly that they're having a health problem. You're welcome. But I'm getting some problem. I'm getting some dots in your eye. That little dot that's there. So you need to check that out. Okay? Dream. My deceased father gave me a tiger eye stone. Was he telling me to get one? Yes. Tiger eye. Oh, I didn't mention my tiger eye is a stone of prosperity. It's also the stone to rub around your stomach and small intestines and your gut that will release the blockages that is there. He wants you to get that tiger eye stone. And he wants you to carry it with you when you go play the lottery, when you go gambling. It brings prosperity and abundance. Okay? Amy Melendez, trust your intuition and your feeling. Trust the first thought that comes in and stop going 2 and 3, fourth thoughts because that makes you confused. When you pick up something, follow through it. Listen and obey. Princess Alicia, will I get my divorce? If so, what year? Next year, 2024. Thank you for the gift. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to leave you. I always enjoy your company. We converse and have conversation. If you want to ask me a question, one question for $5, go to my Cash app and leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or your email address. Also, if you want a private reading, go to my Linktree link. They'll lead you to my website. Go to the checkout page, scroll down until you come to tarot card readings. Pick the option, add it to the cart, pay with your credit card and debit card. And please leave all your information in there so I can contact you to set up an appointment for the reading. Also, if you want to join my live stream subscribers, which include 2 questions, and we'll be talking about dreams and their symbols and colors once a month. The next one will be February the 3rd, the first Friday in the month, 2023. And also, all subscribers will be receiving a link for a free guided meditation. And there will be a free drawing for all the subscribers for a 15-minute tarot card reading, which is valued at $35. All you have to do is pay $5.99 a month, reoccurring. So let's have our closing prayer. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, Salini Nanini, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem for giving these answers to these questions. I also would like to make an announcement that there are fake accounts going around with my name. I will never contact you to ask you for if you want a reading. You have to contact me. So I hope all the questions was answered. And also with my Cash App, once I answer your question, there will be no refunds. No refunds. Thank you. So I wish you all health, wealth, I wish you all health, wealth, success, and happiness, and mostly love for yourself. Start taking care of yourself and loving yourself. It's all right to be selfish. Because if you wait for other people to do things for you, you'll be waiting. Thank you, and grand evening. Ciao. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming here and answering the questions. So the gift that the divine has given me could be given to you in the answer of that question. Enjoy yourself. Bye. Mm-mm. Whew.